Let's work together in Excel. I'm using the Excel 2013 and create scatterplots. Here we see an example of a set of data that it is provided to us. We have on the first column the IQ, the intelligence quantifier for mothers, and the intelligence quantifier for the corresponding child of a mother. For this type of relationships, as we will see in the future, many times we want to create scatterplots. Scatterplots can help us in the future work on regression and understand the correlation between the two variables. So what we want to do now is just use Excel to create the scatterplot for those two. What we want to do, the first thing that we would like to do is, let me erase this column. Oops. And we are going to, first of all, select the two columns along with the legends, along with the titles. Then we click at Insert, and we go here to Charts. We click on Charts, and as you can see, we can have any kind of scatterplot, either including the lines that connect the points or using only the points. Usually when we create scatterplots, we use the first type of scatterplot. If you have already selected the columns, as I did here, the two columns of data, then when you insert the scatterplot, then you don't need to actually do nothing else than just select this. You can always go up here and change the title. Let's look at the scatterplot together. Each one of those points represent nothing else than a relation between the IQ of mothers and the IQ of children. The IQ for the mothers, that is the first variable, the x, will go to the x-axis, while the IQ for children will go to the y-axis, will correspond to the y-axis. So let's see this point right here. As you can see, this is the point 45,60. This is nothing else than this point that you see right here, 45,60, where 45 is the IQ of mother and 60 is the IQ of the child. 45 is the x-coordinate, is the number that corresponds to the x-axis, right here, and 60 is the number that corresponds to the y-axis. Okay. So this is the scatterplot. As you can see, if you observe the points here on the scatterplot, you can see that they have some type of relationship. It's not exactly linear, but it can be modeled by a line. So we can find a line somewhere along those points right here. Some of the points will fall under the line, some of the points will fall over the line, but all of them, they can be represented by a line. Later in our course, we learn that this line is the trend line or the regression line for those relationships. Later we will also see how to find the correlation between the IQ for the mother and the children.